Hey there, night owls! Welcome back to our channel, where we learn to embrace the night and thrive, even in a world that wasn't made for the night owl. In this video, we are going to dive into the top 10 signs that you might be a night owl, which makes you kind of like a superhero. Sign 1. Best work at night. Ever find yourself in a creative frenzy or hitting peak productivity when everyone else is winding down for the day? Yeah, that's a classic night owl move. The night is not just a period of rest, it's a sanctuary of productivity. Ideas flow freely, unburdened by the demands of the day. For night owls, the normal schedule of the world just doesn't quite fit with our brains, so we need some quiet time where our brains can truly flow free. There is something magical that comes from the inspirations in the night. It is like no other type of inspiration. Different sounds, different images, a completely different type of art comes from the hands of night owls. Sign 2. Dinner after 8 p.m. Next up, if you're routinely having dinner after 8 p.m., you might just be one of us. Forget the early bird special, you're all about those late-night feasts. Sometimes this may limit your out-to-eat options, as not as many places stay open for the night owls, but you can always ensure you have your go-to cravings stocked up at home just in case. Sign 3. Movie time after 9 p.m. Who needs a bedtime story when you're starting a movie marathon after 9 p.m.? If you're happily settling in for cinematic adventures while others are hitting the hay, you're definitely embracing that night owl lifestyle. And again, while this may limit your cinematic adventures outside of the home, you can always create the perfect cozy movie theater within your living room with your own special concession stand, of course. Sign 4. Late night outings over yoga? Absolutely. Morning yoga? Nah, you'd much rather catch up with friends over a pint in the evening. If the idea of a night out sounds way more appealing than downward dog at dawn, you're not alone. Night owls socialize best in you guessed it, the evening. We night owls tend to be agitated in the early morning hours, and nobody wants to do yoga with an angry night owl. Sign 5. Early shop closings annoy you. Who needs sleep when there's shopping to be done? If early closing times leave you feeling more frustrated than fatigued, you're probably a night owl on the hunt for a 24/7 convenience store. Depending on where you live, shops can close as early as mid-afternoon, and if you're a night owl looking for some retail therapy, that may leave you feeling defeated or annoyed. Sign 6. You never go to bed the same time as your partner. The eternal struggle of mismatched sleep schedules. If you and your partner bid each other goodnight on separate sleep cycles, you're definitely flying with the night owls. This can lead to disgruntled sleep, but can also push yourself to spend more quality time with your partner when your schedules align, of course. Sign 7. You find it hard to sleep. Sleep? What's that? If counting sheep feels more like wrangling hyperactive kangaroos, you might just be experiencing the classic night owl struggle. Your body wasn't made for the same sleep schedule as everyone else, and that is something to embrace. Sign 8. You often snooze your alarm. Rise and shine? More like rise and hit snooze repeatedly. If waking up feels like an Olympic sport you're constantly snoozing through, welcome to the club. Night owls often hit snooze multiple times because, again, we are trying to adjust to a biological schedule not made for us. Sign 9. You can drink coffee at any time. Morning, noon, or midnight, coffee is always a good idea. If caffeine fuels your late-night adventures as much as your early morning ones, you're definitely embracing the night owl lifestyle. Sign 10. You set multiple alarms. One alarm? Try 5. If you've mastered the art of setting multiple alarms just to drag yourself out of bed at a reasonable hour, you're probably a night owl reluctantly living in a morning world. And there you have it, the top 10 signs that you might just be a card-carrying member of the Night Owl Club. Embrace those late-night adventures, because the night is young and so are we. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more nocturnal content, and join us on nightowling.com to join a community of night owls looking to embrace and thrive in the night. Until next time, sleep tight or not at all.